All right, hey guys, how's it going? So what you just saw there, hopefully I tapped the right hole. So that's metric 14 millimeters by 1.1, 1.25 thread pitch. So we'll see how this is. So this is specifically a spark plug rethreader. So what it does, it actually bores, it taps a hole a little bit larger than the spark plug opening, because it gives you these inserts that actually thread onto the spark plug themselves. So if you see this here, it'll thread right on there, and that should go in my hole there if I tapped it correctly, which we will find out. Let me just push off some of this. So again, this is not like machine precision, obviously. I'm just doing this with the stuff I have. So I angled it the best I could to match the other spark plug. So you see that? It's going to thread right in there, and I may have to cut this down a little bit. Is that even the shortest one, guys? Let me check. This one might be shorter. I want to use the shortest one they... Yeah, it's okay. So, wow. Now this one's just barely shorter. I for sure am going to put sealant on this, which I actually should have gotten when I was there, but I forgot it. So when I went to the store, that's what I'm talking about. Man, this thing's going to be a pain, I can just tell. I probably should put, to be honest with you, I probably should put like oil on this or something just right now so it doesn't get stuck in there, which is not what I want to have happen. At least not right now. So I'm going to actually just put a little bit of, I'm just going to put a little bit of 2-stroke oil on here, or on the threads. That way I can just guide in better. So let me just, can you see what I'm doing? I don't think you can see it all. Hold on. Just a little bit of this. It's always handy to have this oil, 2-stroke oil laying around, especially if you're working on these things, because it's, I mean, this is going in the engine anyway with the gas, so it's not gonna hurt anything even if you leave it in there, but you don't want to leave like grease in there or anything. So hopefully that'll just allow us to get on the threads. I might use the spark plug actually to thread in there. So just thread that on, and then it should thread in. Assuming it's lined up correctly. There we go. Perfect. So there's one, and here's two. So here's the second spark plug, and we will see if that fits correctly. And we'll see at the end here. If you look inside, that's the current pitch of both spark plugs. So I think we should be fine, guys, because I was worried about them being too close, but based on where they're at in relation to the top of the cylinder, which is in itself about half a sphere, we should be fine, because it should be igniting roughly in the same area, but the one I just put in is a little bit lower, which is going to make a difference, and is off more to the right. So that's the top end, guys. So the tap worked successfully, about as good as I could have ever hoped. Now honestly we have to make the ignition coil, which is going to be I think the most challenging part of this. Let me show you what I have going right now. This, I'm guessing, is not going to work, but I just tapped on another lead off this, guys. I think we'll be delivering too low of spark though with this, to be honest, but I have to rebuild the engine. I'm gonna put this on and test it, and if we get spark on both, we can go ahead and try this on. But this should be part 2 of the dual spark plug build, but we'll see where this goes.